Welcome back everyone to Happy Gilmore's career on EA Sports PGA Tour. This is Crash Conroe. It's time for round 2 of the US Open at the Los Angeles Country Club. Good round 1, 6 under, pretty solid stuff. We finished we finished the day at tied third. There were quite a few players on the same score as us, and then Novak is at 7 under and Tommy Fleetwood is at 9 under. So as soon as I click this, round 2 is going to begin. So some golfers would have teed off. We're back into a nice golfing outfit for this. Eric Van Rieden's got to 13. Wow. Okay, 4 shots in the lead right now. Wow, Victor Hovland is up there now as well. Of course, even on round 2 in this game, they kind of go in reverse order of the leaderboard. So we're actually going to be the second to last group out here. Don't really know who we're playing with. We're not playing with Novak. Novak and Fleetwood will be playing ahead of us. Let's have a quick look at who we're playing with. Happy Gilmore, Lanto Griffin, there you go. Oh, we're the third from last group out. Taylor Pendrith and Dylan Fratelli are teeing off after us. So, I mean, that's pretty good because by the time we're done, we'll kind of have an idea of where everyone's going to finish. And we've got a little bit of work to do. Then Van Rieden has got to 13 under. I don't think he's finished yet either, so he might even improve on that. And the wind has picked up for round 2. It's now 8 to 12 miles an hour. It's picked up a little bit from round 1. So we're going to start our round in tied 19th. We were tied 3rd. But we've gone down a little bit with everyone, you know, getting out on the course and doing some scoring. And yeah, I think the lower scores are reflecting the easier nature of this course compared to Pinehurst. I mean, it's still not that easy. Don't get me wrong, a lot of these greens are pretty brutal. But I mean, this is good. You know, this means we're going to have to probably shoot a 6 under again to be up there. I mean, as long as Fleetwood doesn't go 9 under again 2 days in a row, I think it'll be fine. The Happy Gilmore green shirt, nice white trousers, ready to tee off in round 2. And so the first one, of course, is a par 5, and the wind is with us. I'm not going to power drive this because I don't think we need to. I don't think we have to risk the lower accuracy on that one. Trying to get a feel of where I'm aiming here. Of course, we are on sim, so I think we're aiming over that bunker on the left there. So let's just do this. And it's gone a bit right. Pretty good swing. It's actually dead center of the fairway, so there you go. Great drive to start the day. And of course, this one is a par 5. We've got less than 200 to it now. So there's an early chance for some scoring. Of course, on the par 5s, we do want to at least be getting a birdie on all of these. There's only 3 on this course. So with the wind as strong as it is, I think we do need to dial this back quite a lot. Is a 9-iron dialing it back a little bit too much, maybe? Maybe an 8-iron to 178. That's about 10 yards short of the green. I think the wind is going to carry that, so let's go for this. Bit of overswing on it. And it's off to the right, unfortunately, and it was a little bit too long still. Maybe a 9-iron would have been okay. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit awkward from here because the green is actually running downhill from this side. So we need to just catch the front of it. And the ball's going to roll out. But again, as I said, we need a birdie here at least. It's a par 5. Ball needs to sit as it goes down the hill. Okay, it goes a little bit by. Just got over 6 feet for the birdie back. I think it's going to turn a little bit left, this one. And of course, once we're on the greens, we can't read the grid lines. We've just got to use the worm cam. But this is for birdie on 1. And we get it still. Okay, a little bit of pressure there. But Happy rises above it, and we do start the day with a birdie. And we're always going to be looking to do that on that first hole. Par 5, reachable as well. Always going to be reachable unless the wind is into us, you know. As we move to hole 2, par 4. Well, I'm playing this not long after waking up, and it is still quite cold in here, and I do feel it on the thumbs on the stick. Thankfully, this isn't 2K. I think it would be more punishing if I was playing that right now. I do plan to play some of that right after this. Probably some TGC tours and hopefully around at Dead Arrow Valley again as well, because I keep saying I'm going to do that. Okay, well the wind isn't that strong, so I actually feel like a 6 might be okay. Also, I don't want to be long. Being long here is dangerous. I'm going to go over the 6. It's a little bit right. Tell you what though, it's pretty good. Pretty good. The distance was spot on. It just unfortunately veered to the right a bit. Of course, we don't have that accuracy in our game. But we're here for a birdie. It's going to turn left, but at least it's a chance. Chance to start with 2 birdies in a row here. Can he do it? No, he can't. Wow, look at that turn. Yep, a lot of break on that one. Good effort. It doesn't go too far away. And that is going to be a par on 2. So as always, guys, if you're enjoying this series, remember to leave a like on the video. And if you're new, feel free to subscribe. New game coming out next month. 2K is not very far away now at all. In fact, for early access, it's only a month and 2 days. For those people getting that one, don't think I'll be getting that one. I mean, I won't be getting that one. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm not paying that much to play the game a week early. Bit of a scummy practice, if you ask me. But we are in the fairway on 3.
We'll do just fine.
And we're going to have another shot to this one. Alright, so this is the green. Yes, really uphill. So we want to land it past it and have the ball come back because it's going to be a wedge shot. But the biggest danger really is just hitting it too far still. But with this elevation and this wind, I think this 54 degree is going to be fine. Is it going to spin back? It's probably going to spin back too much, actually, from there. It hasn't quite travelled enough. Oh, boy, that spent a lot of time coming back. You know what, though? It's still not that bad. I mean, it's an uphill putt. Oh, you come in here and do that shot, then. Talk to me about a green light special. That's still a tough shot from there. All right. Yeah, it's going to be about the pace here. I don't actually think there's that much movement in this one. I think we just got to get the pace right. We do have a birdie chance still. Is it in? Oh, you know what? I think it was on its way. Just didn't quite give it enough. Going to be a par on 3. Shame about the approach. I just needed to be a bit more daring. I just really didn't want to leave the ball up top, but okay, we were short instead. So we're tied 13th right now. Yeah, that's paying for early access thing. 2K23 was the first game I kind of knew of it being a thing. And when I mentioned it, some people mentioned like it's been a practice for ages with other games. I don't know though. I don't play many sports games, so if it's a sports game thing, I wouldn't have heard of it before. And I don't know. Maybe some other games do it that I just don't play. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of companies doing that. But anyway, we're going to get to this hole. So headwind on this one, and it's really downhill. I never know what to do here. Because I feel like the headwind does cancel it out. I'm going to hit a 3-iron, a little bit dialed back. And that one is left, unfortunately, even though it's quite a good swing. Still going to be long anyway. Alright, so it was long. The wind didn't stop it down. Slow it down, not stop it down. Alright, this is a downhill shot then, isn't it? We're not going to putt this, so I am allowed to look at this view. Is this going to be a chip, I wonder? Because this is gonna run. Like, this is going to run quite a lot after it lands, so I think this is actually going to be a chip. Chip to about here. Watch that ball run, it's got a chance. Oh, what a chip in! What a chip in from Happy Gilmore. Birdie on 4. Probably one of the toughest holes on the course, that one. You know, the par 3s here are not nice. But I'll take that. Incredible chip in. Hits the middle of the cup. Needed to as well. It still had some pace on it, so I think if that hit the side, that wouldn't have gone in. I'm going to try and keep this one left. Yeah, this is the hole. I thought so. This is the one where if you miss too far right, the ball just rolls down. But I think we're going to be fine there. That's got too much room to run out, so that should be okay. 164. Been a solid start to round 2, guys. 2 under through 4. We're looking for our second major win here. Especially after last year's US Open, which was a disappointment for us. We made the cut, but then we fell away quite hard. Difficult approach here, though. I'm on a slope. Going to bring out the 8-iron. Wind is going to push it right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anywhere on that little kind of area of the green where the pin is, I'll take. It's still going to be a tough putt because this green is horrible. Okay, I might have avoided a lot of the slopes here, actually. I still think it's going to turn left a little bit. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, I mean, I was right. It didn't really break at all. It breaks exactly where the hole is, but that's not a bad putt at all. I'll take the par there. It was a tough approach. I was on such a big slope, and the wind is kind of diagonally into me. Those ones are tough to get right, but, you know, it was a good approach from there. Alright, and here is that short par 4 that's really low down from the tee. Now, last time I hit a 3-wood, and it was still too far. And I think it's going to be a similar result here. Although the pin actually is on the other side this time. But maybe I should hit a 3-wood and just try and get it somewhere down there. Alright, that actually went a bit more left as well off the tee. So that's going to be, well, it is going to be over there somewhere. It's going to be a bit short. Going to have a shot to make from the heavy rough. It's probably going to be a pitch out of here or a flop. Oh, I don't know, a pitch is going to be, I think a pitch is going to be the play. Just got to make sure we give this enough. And I think this is enough. I mean, it's a pretty good lie. Just really uphill. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that came out with some venom. All right, well, we've overcooked it. We've overcooked it. We're actually over now. And we're going to have to play the most delicate chip of all time. We've basically just got to hit the very front of the green. And then it's going to run. Is it in? Oh, no, it's a bit short. Good effort. Good effort.
Well done right there. He barely touched that and got it to roll to a stop.
All right, unfortunate with the pitch. I mean, I think I said in the last round, I've got quite a few of those pitches wrong by hitting them too short, and I was very conscious of doing it there. But, yes, overestimated. Overestimated how far that ball would carry. So that's a bit of a shame, because you want a birdie there, really. I know it's not the most simple reachable par 4 in the world, but it's still reachable. So you kind of want a birdie there. Anyway, now for this par 3, which is over 300 yards. Just a ridiculous par 3, this one. So I think the play is a 3-wood, and hope it kind of hits the fairway just before the green and then bounces on. Oh, man. That's gone off to the right. Oh, well, if it keeps going left for me... No, it's too short. Anyway, I underswung it a little bit, which didn't help. Well, we're on the green, but... good lord. Alright, well, it's turning left, so I can see that. It's turning left pretty hard the whole way. Let's see if we can just 2-putt from here. Maybe get out of here with a par. I've overswung it a little bit. Good job I did, because it's still short. It's still short by over 6 feet. Oh dear. Alright, well now we've got to make this par putt. And we will. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. The par 3s here are no joke. And it wasn't the best tee shot. I'll take it. Alright, well, we were 2 under through 4. We're now 2 under through 7. But the birdies can come thick and fast in this, we know that. And we go back to this par 5. I still don't think we can really clear that safely. The wind is with us, though. Where's the pin on this one? Well, the pin's not very nice. It's on the left. I don't know if we can clear this tree, but I'm very... I don't think we can. So I don't want to go for it. I think we only need a 3-wood drive here. That one's gone relatively straight. The wind is going to push it forward, and that should go to the end of the fairway. Well, hopefully not too far. I think that's going to stop before the rough. Yeah. It always does on this hole. It's interesting. It always looks like it's going to roll into the rough, but then the hill kind of goes back the other way just before the rough. So this is a good distance for this one. I'm going to hit a 9-iron approach because I do think the wind is going to take this. It's quite strong today. Bit of underswing. Hopefully that still goes. Oh, that's going. That's still too far. That's still too far. Good lord, man. This tailwind, I need to get to grips with it because the tailwind on this game is just brutal. It pushes the ball so much. But we're still there for an eagle. This is still an eagle chance on hole 8. Downhill, I'm going to take a little bit of power off this. Don't want to be long. See how we do. Oh, that's gone way left. Good pace, though. I mean, it's going to be a birdie. Good pace. It will be a birdie on 8 for Happy Gilmore. 3 under through 8. We've still got birdies on all the par 5s so far. The last par 5 on the back 9 is the hardest one, I think. For sure. I mean, it's the longest. It's the toughest green to hit because it's quite isolated. Like, there isn't really a fairway run up to the green. And it's elevated as well, so the ball's just going to go off the other side. But hopefully we still get a birdie there anyway. And hopefully by then we'll pick up some more. I'm going to hit a 9 to this one. This par 3. 9-iron finesse. That's a little bit too far left. And the wind is pushing it even more. It's not even made the green. Oh wow, that's rolled back quite a way. Alright. Got some work to do here now for the par. Because I think, again, this is going to be a pitch. That flop circle is just too big. I am not hitting that shot. Not hitting that shot with a RNG circle that big. So I think it's going to be a pitch again. And I've got that other pitch in mind, the one that I played on that short par 4, so I don't want to hit it as far this time. Happy's pitch needs to sit. It does. It's a good pitch.
It's been a good start to the round. And
this hole is really quiet again with the crowd. Is there a glitch on this hole? You just don't seem to cheer. Well, a light clap there. Alright. It's always a nervous, like, 1 second with those pitches while the ball is in the air, because you don't know how it's going to roll. It's all about the roll. It's either just going to get sent off the green, like just keep rolling, or it is actually going to check. And thankfully that one checked. Alright, I'm going to play this a little bit short of that bunker, because I don't want to be in that. Happy, that is so far right, and it's not even a bad swing. The tempo was perfect, the swing plane was perfect. It's alright though. Wide fairway. That's partly why I wanted to dial back at that bunker anyway. Okay, so where's the pin on this one? At the front left. And it's an uphill shot. And it's into the wind, so I'm conscious of the ball really spinning back again. I think we're going to need to club up here, because this wind, I feel like it's really going to slow it down. 54 degree. Yeah, I'm going to aim at the back of the green. I do think the elevation and the wind is going to catch this. Needs to. It really needs to. Oh, no. I didn't want to be that far left. Like, if that goes more right, it hits the green and it still rolls back. But instead, we're in the heavy rough. And that's the danger of this pin position. So, this is going to be another delicate shot down here. I mean, I could flop it from here, but that circle is still just too wide for me. I just don't like how wide that circle is. So, it's going to be a partial pitch. I mean, I can't even hit this pitch full. Really just going to have to tap it out of here. Like that. Like that. Oh, it almost goes in anyway. It's still got some pace. Oh, we've got a par putt to make now. It wasn't a bad effort. It was nearly in. But now we've got to make a putt for the par. Otherwise, we're giving a shot back. And Happy Gilmore gets it. Solid par save again. Still 3 under for the round. And we could be worse, you know. We've had to make a few par saves here. You know, we've had to get up and down. We've had to make a couple of big putts. That was one of them right there. You know, we're keeping ourselves in this. Plenty of time. Plenty of holes to go in this tournament. But I'd like to stay in contention the whole time. We need to get some more off our score at some point. We birdied this hole in round 1 with like a 50-foot putt. That was a nice little gain. I think I'm going to hit a 4-iron to this one. A 4-iron drive. Oh, it's off to the left. Probably going to kick back on. Oh, wow, yeah. Whoa, okay, that missed in a perfect spot. What a shot that is. Huge chance for a birdie on this hole. Alright, noted. That's actually the best way, I think, to make the ball stop and hit the front of the green. Okay, I don't think there's much movement in this. Can we birdie this one again? That would be huge. 2 birdies on this hole. Oh, it's just turned a little bit too much. Unlucky. At least it's a comfortable par. On hole 11. We're coming up to that par 5, which we do want to score on. Is there any more? We're not doing quite as well as our round 1 score, but we're only 3 shots off, you know. Yeah, anything can happen here. I don't remember which hole we bogeyed. I think we had our round 1 bogey by this point. I think we got it on a previous hole. Because I think we were back scoring again by the time we got on that par 3 that we just played. Oh, that's not going to sit. Tough tee shot, that one. It's a bit elevated and blind, especially on sim mode, but we're only just in the rough. It's not very forgiving. No, this is where we got the bogey. Yes, this one. Absolutely horrible green, this one. Right, so what do we want here? We want to hit the back. We want to hit the back of the green. I think we need to club up again, maybe a 50 degree. And aim it about here. I'm sure it's going to spin back once it lands. Don't think that's going to sit, is it? No. Surprised it's still short. I'll tell you what, though. It's not bad. I mean, we're within 15 feet and we're going to be below the hole. The chance. It is a chance. And I don't think there's that much movement in this one. I think I'm just going to aim just outside left. About here. Is it in? Oh, it's slipped out. It catches a tiny piece of the hole, but it's not enough. It never looked like it was going to go in, to be honest. Oh, 2 close putts in a row. 2 pretty good chances, really. You know, those putts weren't too long. But, of course, when you can't read the grid lines, it's a little bit tough to get it right.
The 13th is a long par 4, checking in at a full
507
yards. This is another.
We move on to hole 13, which is a bit longer.
Most players will want to steer their tee shots to the left.
Oh, happy. Stop sending them right. This is not the hole to do that on. Because this is where it disappears to the right. Okay, I think we got away with it. We got away with it because the wind is pushing into us, so it doesn't actually reach that area at all. Alright. Oh man, this is not going to be easy. It's elevated, headwind. I don't think 6-iron is enough there. I think we need a 5-iron. Go with a 5. Let's hit it to 1-6. Let's just go straight at it. Not too bad. It's veering a bit left. Needs to sit. Needs to sit. Oh, it has. Go on, come back. Come back. Oh, it just doesn't catch the slope, but it's a good shot. 10 feet away now for the birdie. Can we get one? I mean, this is not easy. Look at how downhill this is. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's absolutely ridiculous. We're going to have to tap this. Despite how close to the hole we are, we're going to have to absolutely tap this. But this is for birdie. For birdie. Oh, it's so close again. And look at how far it's gone by. Jesus. We do get the par.
That is in for par here.
Oh man,
And he'll
been a
remain
bit frustrating on the back. Like, at least we got no bogeys, but literally the last 3 holes,
where the towers of Century City
we've had a really good chance at a birdie and we've just missed the putts.
23 yards.
I mean, none of them have been easy, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, the wind is with us again for this one.
Toughest of the par fives at
For
the
this par 5.
2023 US Open.
Okay.
And in fact, was the rare par 5 that
Alright, let's
yielded
go at it then.
average
We're going to power drive this.
over par for the week.
Oh, Happy may have made me regret that because that's going left. I don't think that's going to stay in play. No. Okay, well, hopefully we're in the more forgiving rough here. I should have aimed that more right, you know.
No fairway
It's just
here.
that
This
Happy's
one
been
is
missing a lot of them
bad
to the
rough.
right, so I was quite conscious of that. Okay, it's not a great lie, but I think we can still reach because it's downhill and we're with the wind. What's the front of the green? The front of the green is like 2-3, 2-2 even. I think we need a 5-iron to this, maybe even less than that. We're trying to catch the front on the right. I mean, it's a tough shot, but that is what we're going for. I still don't think the ball's going to sit, to be honest. Is a 6-iron too much off that? Yeah, 6-iron might be a little bit too risky. Let's hit a 5. Let's hit a 5 finesse. Oh, that was an approach. Oh well. It's going to be in the bunker anyway. It's going to be in the bunker anyway.
That second shot took some force on this par 5.
All right.
Just to get it into
Not
the
bad.
inside bunker.
Not a terrible place to be.
Especially
But
with
we need a good
second
blast.
bunker
It's
shot.
downhill, just on the other side of the bunker. So we kind of just want to catch that. Don't need to give this one too much, because it should roll. It should absolutely roll a little bit from that. And then it's uphill again where the hole is. So I think somewhere around here we'll be fine. Still need a birdie on this one. Happy with the blast. There it goes. Wonderful shot from the bunker.
Yeah, big explosion.
Wonderful shot, and it will be a birdie again on the par 5. We finally score again at LA Country Club. It's been a while.
14,
It's only 5 holes actually of pars. It feels like more than that.
3 of the lead.
But we do get to double digits under par. And Van Rooyen is still leading the way, but now Fleetwood has got to 12. He's 2 holes behind us, so he's having a pretty good round 2 as well.
49, 50th, and 51st in
Is
US
Fleetwood going to
Open.
overtake Van Rooyen by the end of this round? Oh, this pin.
All carding aces
This pin on this par 3.
1 and 2.
Okay, well, with the wind as it is, I think it's going to be a 54 finesse. I'm still kind of thinking that's not enough. But I feel like being long here would be worse, so I'm going to hit a 54 degree. That's so much underswing, though. That is way too much underswing. I'll tell you what, that's quite lucky.
Down into the heavy rough.
If I didn't underswing that, you know, that could have been good, but 3.4% underswing is just not good enough. We need to get that out of our game. Alright, well, anyway, I think this is going to be a chip. We could flop this one, just to be double safe. I mean, it's a difficult chip from here. I'm never really sure how much these are going to run. But this is uphill all the way. So I'd imagine it's going to slow down quite quickly. Famous last words. Happy's chip. And we do hit it short. Yeah, too timid. Should be close enough for the par. Should be. I think we've avoided a lot of the slopes here. Should just be straight in. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for
4 under for the round. 10 under for the tournament. 3 holes to go.
off the pace.
Can we take any more off here? We're 3 shots off the lead. I'd like to get within 2. if possible, going into round 3. It's competitive so far at LA Country Club. Par 4, the wind is with us again. I think the wind is quite similar to round 1 in direction. Because I remember the wind being with us on this one as well. I'm hoping that ball stays in play. Oh, it takes a bounce to the right. Is it going to stay in? Not quite. Still really short though. Really short shot to the pin, 79 yards.
Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit though.
Alright, so we basically just need to dart this one. The wind is with us, so the ball's just going to bounce once and then sit straight away. So it's going to be a 60-degree finesse. I'm just going to try and land it right by the pin. Still too far. Oh, well, it's sat. It's sat. That's a big chance. Big chance. We birdied this one in round 1, I remember. Can we do it here as well? I think this one's on a bit more of a slope. It's another big chance for a birdie, though. Can we take it? No, we can't. Oh, these putts are painful. They really are painful. I think if we missed that short, the putt would have been so much nicer, but we missed long. I think the ball was like on a slope, because all that turn was at the start. Big shame. It's another big chance that goes by. We just can't get those putts in. We're going to need to get those in to win this tournament.
But this really is a standout hole with beautiful sycamore trees.
So again, it's a par 4 with tailwind, and again, Happy has veered that one to the right. Is that one going to get lucky? No. He did exactly the same thing in round 1 on this hole. It was worse in round 1, though. We've got away with it a little bit this round. Okay. Well, it's quite a similar shot to the one we just had on the previous hole. It's tailwind. We're in the light rough. You know what, then? I'm going to hit a 50-degree wedge, because I do not want to be long here. And honestly, there's not much movement on that green. Oh, that's a terrible swing plane. I felt that. I felt that straight away. I felt that straight away. The stick just veered to the left. Oh, that's my fault. That's why Happy doesn't look too pleased. He knows it's me. He knows that's my fault. Sorry, Happy. Yep, this one's on me. 100% on me. Having a bad swing on EA Sports is so embarrassing because it's so easy. Okay. Anyway, so it's going to be another blast where we just want to catch the front because it does roll downhill from where we are. Not going to reach. 8 feet for the par. This is nervy. I don't want any bogeys here, and this is not a difficult hole. Like, I'd hate to get one here. We did, yeah. The crowd gave it away. Oh dear, dear, dear. That's embarrassing. Because that's on me. That's entirely on me. The approach was just not good at all. And then the putt. I didn't have to give that putt that much break either. That should have been obvious that it wasn't going to turn that much. Alright. Well, it's only a 3-under round. We've dropped back to 9 under. And round 2 has been a struggle.
The second shot is a tough one, though, to a narrow green.
And that could be in the rough because that's gone left. Oh, no, it's fine. That's fine. Can we get a shot back on the last on this difficult final hole at LA Country Club with all these hills around? I think it's going to be a 6-iron finesse. Just hit it full. The wind is going to bring it back. Looks pretty good with a 6-iron. It's pretty good. We need a big read here, though, because it's still not going to be an easy putt. It's going to turn right quite hard the whole way. Can we get one? Can we get that shot back on the last to get back to 10 under? No, we can't. Overread it a little bit. Alright. It's a 3-under round 2, and it looks so good, honestly, until kind of the last. I would have taken a 10-under, really, but that bogey is just unforgivable on hole 17. That should just have not happened. I got the second shot wrong, and I got the third shot wrong as well. The blast, I gave that nowhere near enough, and then the putt was terrible as well. You know, even though we were 8 feet away, I should have got the putt in because it was not a difficult putt either. So. Fleetwood only gets a 2 under for the day. He did worse than me. Fitzpatrick, another good day for him. But they're all 2 shots off Eric Van Rooyen, who had a 9 under day. Happy Gilmore down in T9. So we're still top 10. But we're 4 shots off the lead. And we've got work to do on the weekend. At least we're comfortably making the cut this time. It's not like Pinehurst. But we're looking for the wins now. We're looking for the wins. So round 3, hopefully we come out and we do better than we did today. But that is it for this video, guys. Remember to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back soon for round 3 of the US Open. Thanks very much for watching.